Welcome back. When we think about protecting our environment, toilets are definitely not the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, but tonight in our Price of Paradise series, ABC Action News reporter Micah Paluska explains how they're getting a new life under the sea.
You know, some of the older toilets use a lot of water, and when you rip them out, you just send them to the landfill and they're useless. But there's a unique way that Tampa Bay Watch and Tampa Bay Water have teamed up to turn toilets into reef balls to actually have a benefit for the environment.
Without volunteers, we wouldn't be able to do anything out here as far as our living shorelines, just a restoration project and things like that. Anywhere from about 1,000 to 1,200 reef balls a year we're not only constructing but also installing.
At 150 to 200 pounds each, making reef balls is hard work.
No gym membership required when you're out here building reef balls. All right, 1, 2, 3.
But something that Eric Plage, the Oyster Reef Ball Program Coordinator, loves to do.
They help to stabilize the shoreline, fight that erosion issue we're having on these natural shorelines. They're good for biological filtration because the oysters that attach to them help to filter the water, and they create those oyster communities.
You got to think about how many toilets are out there, right? I mean, across all the businesses and all the homes, if there's 2.5 million people in the Tampa Bay area, there's probably more than one potty per person.
We made 4 with the chips of porcelain.
Amelia Brown is the Demand Management Program Manager at Tampa Bay Water. The Reef to Toilet pilot project was her idea, a clever way to reuse the toilets, keep them out of the landfill, control erosion, conserve water, and save people money.
A leaking toilet can waste large volumes of water in a month. I mean, you can see a big jump up in your water bill from it. If you can fix the leak, great. If you need to replace the toilet, then we've got a $100 rebate or a $40 rebate to help you do that.
The oysters, barnacles, your fouling organisms will attach to these reef balls and do that biological filtration that's so important.
After months in the water, the porcelain in the toilet reef balls work just as good as the construction aggregate in their old mix. In their new partnership with Tampa Bay Water, Brown hopes the program will expand and that chips of porcelain will be the new material for oysters to grow across the bay. But Brown says reef balls are just the beginning.
And so ultimately, we'd like to be able to crush down all of the old toilets that are otherwise being thrown out in the Tampa Bay area, take as much chipped porcelain as can be used in the oyster reef balls, and the rest of the porcelain chips could be turned into recycled concrete or other end uses.
In Pinellas County with photojournalist Reed Moeller, Michael Paluska, ABC Action News.